I only trained 2 days, and I would, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna rate them a 5, 6 out of 10.
5, 6 out of 10. But you've been
Yeah,
sick.
yeah. And then I was like, oh. And then the weekend, I had a wedding on Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was feeling off, and then started to feel okay. Wednesday and Thursday, I was like, eh. And then I was like, okay, I gotta message me. I gotta get back on the train.
All right.
I don't want to, we've been going. It's been like a good progression, and then I kind of now the front wheels wobbling a little bit.
You're gliding right
Yeah.
now.
So we got to pull it back in.
You
Okay.
got to pull back in. You got to pull that rudder.
Got to pull that shit back in. So
you don't want to stall.
you want me to? Should I go down a band today, or should I work where I was?
Probably. I would just concentrate on form today, getting the groove back, and then after you do it like 2 or 3 days, then you'll be back.
Yeah.
That won't be mad.
And then I think what I want to do.
Especially if you're sick.
Yeah, I'm better now. But I definitely want to. I think in order to just for me and accountability, I think I need to just do. And I always want to eat before I train, but I honestly feel like my most possible time for consistency is to get it out of the way in the morning.
Yes.
So maybe just pick like Mondays and Thursdays, and then Tuesdays and Fridays I'll do on my own, but Mondays and Thursdays consistently with you, and just say, hey, Mondays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. I have to it's scheduled. There's no fucking around. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm wobbling here, and I don't want that to happen. But I think we could pull it back in a week or so. Within 10 days, we could back on course.
We can. Definitely we can.
Okay, so I will I'll go down a band on everything. So
what are you gonna do today?
Pull.
All right.
So instead of black, I'll go dark gray.
Okay.
There we go. How was your drive?
A lot of driving. It was good. I had a lot of fun over there in California and Las Vegas with my son, and then.
Oh, nice! You did like a whole trip.
Yeah, I went to. I took my daughter to UCLA, so we drove first through Texas and went to all the schools that she went to. We saw friends of hers from school and all that, from all the elementary schools she went to.
Nice.
Then we drove to UCLA. I spent like a week and a half to 2 weeks there with her. I stayed at Karen Lauren's house and basically just spent the time getting my daughter adjusted. Then once she was adjusted, she still said, stay another 3 or 4 days. So I stayed more. Then my son went to Las Vegas for a comedy show. So then I drove from there to Vegas, stayed with him for like a week in Vegas.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Yeah.
Vegas is a good
and
time.
Then drove back. Then went to New Mexico. So one of the girls that I trained stayed at her house, trained her, then drove back straight. I left New Mexico, Santa Fe, New Mexico on Saturday around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was home in Orlando by 11 o'clock at night on Sunday. So basically drove like close to 1,500, 1,700 miles.
That's insane. That's insane.
Straight, practically.
A buddy of mine moved. He got his visa, and he left on Monday, and he got to LA today. So he just got his visa to work in the States.
Okay.
It took him 9 months to get it from the application process, and he had like Live Nation signed all the paperwork and everything, but it still took 9 months to get done. So it's crazy. See all the shit going on overseas? Fuck, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Man, World War. You think the big W3 might be coming down the line, Mikkel? I hope.
I mean, if people just lifted bands, they wouldn't be so upset. They could just lift bands and work out. I mean, really, can't we all just work out?
Can we all just lift bands and be happy? Goddamn it!
Right? Exactly. I don't see why everybody's so mad about everything in life. I mean, I just don't get it.
Still feels light, but
it has to slow it down and control it. Right there we go. Keep your head in line with your body. Don't keep it up. Right there, perfect. Because you're a naturally strong guy, so that's normal, and you're moving good. But today is less about doing the thing. We just want to basically almost warm up the body, get it used to the movement, get blood going through it.
I actually figured out last week what you meant about pushing from the legs
Oh, all right.
with this movement specifically.
So is that tank over there like where you keep your dead bodies?
Yeah, that's the body part tank when I'm hungry.
All right. That's where you disintegrate them.
I like no, it's the ager. It's where I age the meat.
That's right. That's right. Good aged meat is better than that, right? You bought it from Dahmer. Dahmer, that's where he aged the meats.
That's it. Yeah, I watched the documentary. I was so inspired.
Looking good.
30.
Yeah, that's nothing for you. So the next one we'll do it with that. If you got the light orange, we'll add it to it. Then we'll get to the black.
Ooh, the grip though. Yeah, that was like I probably could have done the black, but
yeah, you probably could have done the black.
Yeah.
But that was better for you. You just want to work your way into it.
Yeah.
We're not trying to kill it right now.
Yeah, definitely. Last week was like a 5. I just wanted to I was like kind of losing my motivation. And I was like, no, fuck it. I'm like, even if it's a half-ass workout, it's better than no workout. So I came down here and I kind of squeezed it out. And I think my body was just like, it was like the preliminary phase before the cold really kicked in. So, we'll go with light gray, I believe. Yeah. Bench row is dark gray, so I'll go to light gray. So you happy to be home?
Well, I'm leaving again next week.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Indianapolis, from Indianapolis to Springfield, Illinois, and then from Springfield, Illinois to Peoria, Illinois for the contest, the bodybuilding contest there for one of the people I'm training, from one of the ladies I'm training.
So our guys that are trying to do that kind of stuff, are they lifting? Do they have different like protocols?
Well, this lady, I've been training her in the morning all the time with the X3, and she's been showing what she's been doing. There's no different protocol. She just does it with a lot of intensity.
Oh, that's her thing? Yeah. Yeah, I saw a whole thing on intensity recently where this guy was explaining like about how gorillas train, and he was like a bodybuilder in like the 40s or 50s, and he's explaining like the benefits of intensity, like higher intensity training, like fucking kind of going like a madman. And I'm like, yeah, but doesn't that up your injury possibility too?
Well, by intensity, I mean how hard she's gonna push. That doesn't mean that she's not doing it with really good control.
Yeah,
really good control and form, not stupidity.
Yeah. And like the real progress is made in those last 10% of the reps, right?
Yep.
4, 5, 6.
And she's extremely, really good in her diet. There's the real where most people will never be. You see what I'm saying?
She's so strict. Like, what does she count calories?
Well, in her case, she's counting calories. Whichever diet you're gonna do, but she's very strict with it, right? She's very strict to her diet. This is the different level. That's the real key difference. If you're really gonna hone in on the macros, and everything's counted and everything's like really detailed, that's different.
Yeah. I think I have a little bit of a food problem, Miguel, to be honest with you. But I like food, man. Fuck.
You know? Well, at least you're the honest person.
Yeah. I have my cousins and stuff who do like the bodybuilding. Like, food is just like a substance to them, you know?
Yes, it's a fuel. If you know that it's a fuel, then it's okay. Slow down. Slow down. Now that you're gonna be light, you gotta be slow. For you, food is an emotional.
I think so.
Yeah.
Impresionante el poder.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like the way I felt in the first couple weeks, you know, where it's like the forearm and the grip.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that always.
Yeah, like you said, within 4 or 5 sessions, I should be back.
Oh, completely.
Yeah. Whew. All right. All right. So, how did you, what's your daughter like? So, this is her first year going to school there?
It's the first year.
Yeah. Did you, I don't know. Like, I guess we see what we see up here, but like when you watch like all the news about the states and the wokeness and all that kind of stuff.
Forget that is the world's best place on earth. You know why? It's so expensive. It's so expensive because anybody with the right mind that gets there goes, "Wow, I wish I could live here." Right?
Nice,
but it is that beautiful.
Yeah.
There's just no comparison. It's like, yeah, you're right. It's expensive as hell because everybody with money keeps on throwing money because they want to live there, right? And then you can't afford to live here because they have the money to pay for it, right? But it is outright beautiful. There's just no comparison to nothing. Nothing around is as pretty as that area. Oh my God,
California, yeah,
absolutely gorgeous. The weather's perfect all the time. Like there's sun, but there's even in the summer it's cold, it's cool. There's no humidity, so it feels like perfect on the skin. Everyone's beautiful. So there's a lot of beautiful people there. The scenery is just like impeccable. Let's say you were gonna be homeless. Why do you think there's so many homeless people there? Because let's say you were gonna be homeless. Do you want to go to Chicago in the winter? Who the heck wants to be there? Or in the middle of Oklahoma? There's nothing there. Man, at least if you're homeless and you're sitting in Los Angeles, you're going, this damn place is beautiful.
Did you drive by the tent city?
Well, there were some tent cities, of course, but really, listen, go to stay in Westwood, stay in Beverly Hills, stay in Bel Air, stay in those areas. Guess what? It's beautiful. That'd be like telling me, go to the bad areas in Miami and it sucks. Yes, the bad areas in Miami suck. Don't go there.
Yeah.
All right. Don't go hang out there. Go hang out in the good areas.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like that's why. Like I went to Culver City. I went downtown LA in 2019, right before COVID, and I was like, man, I get it. I know why they write songs about California.
Yeah.
It's a special place.
It's just beautiful. Bring your elbows further back and just go slower. Everything we do, we think slower. Slow down, elbows back.
Seven, 38, 39, 40. Woo. Oh, I hit 40 though.
Yeah.
Elbow's a little wanky, a little cranky from that one, but
Yeah.
woo, got a good pump. Feel the pump. It's nice to feel the pump again. Jeez.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
It always feels good to move the blood around.
Yeah. Should I do the traps, or should I do maybe a black set of deadlifts? What do you think?
Well, if you want to do a nice and slow black set of deadlifts.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So you did a lot of training on the road still?
Yeah.
Yeah, people were just calling in and.
Well, the training. I was getting up in Los Angeles. I was getting up at 2:00 in the morning. So I would be at home, sleep at 11, Los Angeles time, 11, and then get up at 2 because I had to train people here in the East Coast around 5:00 in the morning.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What are your mornings like? Like
Horrible.
your AM classes? How full are they right now?
Well, they're usually pretty full, but you want to get in the morning. Let's say on Mondays and
Thursdays.
Mondays and Thursdays. Now, if you Monday, how many days a week? Because I would prefer if it's at least separate workouts. You want to push and a pull, right? Not just the same workout every time.
Okay, yeah. So what? Yeah, we could do. I could do pull Monday, push Tuesday, take a
That's
day
what I'm
off.
saying.
Oh, then it would be pull. Yeah, so it'd be pull and pull both days. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do Mondays and. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do it this way because I want to do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, Wednesday, Thursday. So why don't we do Mondays and Wednesdays? So I could pull Sunday, push Monday, day off, pull Wednesday. So that'll be the pull day with you, and then push Thursday. So
Okay.
then Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll always get to do a push day and a pull day with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah. So what do your mornings usually look like? Like what time do you have classes? Like is like 10 o'clock not as busy as I'm sure like the early ones are probably pretty packed.
Yeah, usually the early ones. But what time can you work out in the morning?
Well, I drop the kids off at school at 8:30, and I'm back home by 8:45. So I can either do like a 9 o'clock or a 10 o'clock.
All right. That sounds good. The 9 o'clock sounds good.
Like you always have a spot at that time, yeah?
Yeah, usually at that time I do.
Okay. And I want to start incorporating one fasting day a week.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I feel if I do that, I could probably consistently lose 1 pound to 1.5 pounds a week without going too crazy on the diet, like being overly strict, but still hitting my protein goals, right? The 200 grams.
Yeah, your protein goals still have to be.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
Okay, I want to try to go for a nice 15 here. Slow
Slow and controlled.
Slow controlled. I'm shaking.
You're shaking?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. My back, my legs were shaking. My hands were, everything got a little shaky there.
Everything, yeah.
Okay, so let's say consistently Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 a.m.
Okay, I'll schedule
I'll do
now.
it on the class. Okay, schedule
All
them in.
right.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Mikhail.
Bye-bye. All right.
Have
All
a
right.
good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.